The number one emotion that's causing people to buy or not buy in the world in 2025, what is it? Uncertainty and certainty. 100%. That's it. People are driven by emotions, right? Emotions drive us to do what we don't do and do what we do. Emotions are key. Uncertainty and unsafety are the things that are driving people today. Yes, we want to persuade people to buy what we have if we have is of value to them. That's key. Without leverage, not much happens. 18 years of my adult life, I didn't take nutrition as serious as I could have. I was 40 pounds overweight, didn't make exercise an absolute priority. I didn't make cutting sugar out of my life an absolute priority. And then I got a cancer diagnosis in 2019. I got leverage to do whatever it was going to take for me to survive and to live healthy. And now it's what'll cause me to walk down the aisles of a supermarket and look at every single ingredient and go, processed sugar, put it back. Processed sugar, can't have it, put it back. Leverage for them to want to buy my thing. And by doing that, I get more certain. And so by showing up more certain, I have more influence over people in that way.
And I also own their emotion,
Ooh, I own
which
their
is
emotion.
which is the goal.
Come on. Fire. Fire. Laura,
In a lovely way, though, not owning their emotion, but owning being being the one certain for them.
helping to persuade, do what's right for them, what's
Yes.
good for them.
Thank you.
Just like when I'm looking at my kid eating whatever he was eating last night, and I know it's full of garbage and he's been sick. I'm like, no, no, no. Now I was too busy watching the football game, so I didn't say anything to him. And I knew at that time I wasn't going to take the time to build a bunch of leverage with him. I should have, but I would have just been a nagging dad if I would have said something. But I got to build leverage in order for my kids to go, I'm not going to eat candy because there's a lot of leverage for him to eat it. He's probably like, oh, I can taste again. This is really nice. Candy, it's good. It's good for
Thank
me.
you.
Good for my soul. Yeah. Spot on. Yes, 100%. 100%. So, what's the problem you solve? And for some of you, you're solving multiple problems, which is even better because then you're creating more leverage. The more leverage you can create, the more certainty you create in yourselves, but the more people will say yes. How many of you wanted to get people to say yes more? Anybody? Leverage. Leverage is how you create more yeses. The more problems you solve, the more leverage you create, and the more people want what you have. Like, why do you want this? Why do you want this marker? This marker, it's just a marker. Ooh, it allows you to allows you to portray your thoughts onto a thing that people are going to pay attention to. So this thing is not just a marker. It's a recorder. And you're going to want this thing because you're going to want to let people know that this thing is absolutely going to help them put their thoughts on paper so other people can learn from them in all sorts of different ways. All of a sudden, this is more than a marker, right? We'll talk more about how to turn a commodity into something of value tomorrow. Most of you are you're offering commodities to people. And here's the thing, lowest price wins. When it's be passionate and pleasing at the same time, you cannot be authentic and pushy at the same time. Your story is just as much about you and you tapping into that part of you as it is about them getting the, I need this, I want this, I can do this. Your story must sell them in that, must give those three things, and they must give you certainty and passion so people can tap into that. This is why you can't make stuff up. You can't just go, let me tell you about this. You could tell a story about somebody else and have just as much passion and authenticity. I can't get
Authenticity.
authenticity. Authenticity. I'm trying to come up with an ism on the end of it.
Mm.
Michelle's like, you have some ism going on.
Yeah.
I was not getting the results I wanted and I was feeling horrible. And so I wasn't getting everybody showing up and I was thinking I was a failure. Pain, possibility, introduce the desire and what they wanted to feel or do. But wouldn't you like to be able to do this, this, or this, or this? I'm Brandon, 25 years, coach, worked with a million people. Maybe you lend some credibility to yourself here.